That means you're rolling. How
Hell
is
yeah.
everyone doing? Welcome to Secret Society Underground. My name's Jacob, and I'm here with Synchronic. How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, so why don't you take a second to introduce yourself to the kids? Tell them who you are, where you're from, and what you do.
So, I am a musician from the Philly area in Pennsylvania, and I have been pursuing music full time for about 7 months now. And dude, it's been fucking awesome. Just like how positive the reception's been so far.
Hell yeah, I've been noticing that that your following's been growing pretty quick because I've been promoting you since you started, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that like little time period, your following has grown. What are some things you've learned on this journey so far?
How much I actually enjoy performing live. I was not expecting that to be something that I looked forward to as much as I have been lately. I love it. I love interacting with a crowd and, showing them what I do.
How many shows have you played so far?
So I've actually only done open mics thus far. My first
Oh,
gig
okay.
is literally a week from Thursday.
Oh yeah. Do you have any bigger shows planned?
Yeah, so on August 28th, there is a show that I have in New York at the Delancey, and that's going to be my album release party because I've got an album coming out on the 31st, and yeah, that's gonna be fucking lit.
Hell yeah. Do you already know who else is going to be on the bill?
So from what I can tell, the way that this particular venue does it, there's going to be like a ton of other artists on the bill, but I don't know who they are yet.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, why don't you tell the followers who some of your influences are? Describe your style a little bit and how those how those influences have influenced you, I guess.
Fair enough. So, like, the briefest way that I can describe my music, and like you can attest to this because it's kind of all over the place genre wise, is if Slipknot, Linkin Park, and Kendrick Lamar had a baby, which might be a little overly flattering to myself, but like I feel like those three styles really do sort of coalesce into what I do the best.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, let's get a little more background. Who was your first concert?
Ooh, that's a tough. It would have to be the Black Dahlia murder, like the
Black
first one
Dahlia
that I
Murder
can
was your
really
first
remember.
show?
Yeah, dude.
Hell
And
yeah.
it was like it changed my fucking life. They performed statutory. It wasn't the first time, but it was one of the first times. Like that Miasma album had just come out, and oh my god, I lost my shit, and I think I saw them live probably like 6 or 7 more times after that because like man, they were my favorite band in high school for sure.
I was huge into Black Dahlia Murder, and I had a chance to see him. The original singer's name was Trevor, right?
Yeah, Trevor Sternad or something like that.
Yeah, I had a chance to see him one night. They're playing Dallas, but Ministry was playing too. And at that time, Ministry wasn't touring very much. And I was like, well, gonna have to go with Ministry. Glad I went though. But at the same time, I kind of wish I would gone to Black Dahlia Murder because that was one of the last shows they played with Trevor.
Oh shit. So that would have been like what, like 2019-ish, 2020-ish. I think that was
Yeah,
about when he passed. Yeah.
yeah, because it was when I was living in Fort Worth. So, yeah, about 2019 is when that happened. It was a good show, though. It was one of the shows where they had Dave Navarro, and Dave Navarro came out and did like an acoustic version of Every Day is Halloween. It's pretty
Oh
cool.
fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. We had another artist on just recently named Indweller who sounded a lot like Black Dahlia Murder. Did you catch any of his stuff?
So I didn't get the chance to. Just this last week has been fucking crazy. But I had been meaning to. It's on my like saved list. I checked the YouTube interview. I've been meaning to catch that, and yeah, check their stuff out on Spotify, but I haven't had the chance.
Hell yeah. Who are some newer artists that you're excited about?
Hmm. Well, I did mention Kendrick. I fucking love him. That said, trying to think, put me on the spot here. Um, have you ever heard of Saint Aurora?
I don't think so. Who's that?
So they are, they're Scandinavian. I don't remember exactly which Scandinavian country, but they're like sort of post-punk, very like emo core kind of vibe, but it's like it's almost got like a pop punk feel in terms of the production. um, but really like intense and just like emotive, but like fun, fast, and dark.
Hell yeah. How'd you find out about them?
They're on the Cyberpunk soundtrack,
Hell yeah. So you're like, so you're
which,
real, you got real into the Cyberpunk game?
yeah, like much to my chagrin at times because I bought it when it first came out, you know, and it was a fucking disaster when it first came out. But yeah, I, despite its flaws, I fucking love everything about it.
Okay, so I'm not a gamer at all, but I've been playing this other retro game because I'm into retro gaming, kind of.
Okay.
And I was trying to think of the name of it. I was like letting you talk while I was thinking of the name of it, and I cannot think of the name of this fucking game. It is an old cyberpunk type of game. Oh my God, this is killing me. Give me just a second.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it like a top down or is it
Okay, it's based on a top down.
okay?
Um, hold on. Let's see if I just
Mhm.
type in like Sega Cyberpunk game, it'll pop up. I can't type all of a sudden.
It's because you're on the spot.
Yeah, yeah. That ADHD is killing me right now.
You're preaching to the choir.
Shadowrun. It's called Shadowrun.
Shadowrun.
You ever
Okay,
heard of
yeah.
that?
I have, and not only have I heard of it, but one of my friends recently told me he was like, "I could totally hear your music in
Hell yeah.
Shadowrun."
So I don't really have the attention span to play a lot of games. Like I'll start really getting into one, but then I'll start feeling guilty like, dude, you have like 5 edits you haven't made. And you know, kind of ruins it. But Shadowrun was really something I could like see myself like really spending like hours playing. And actually the kind of music that I thought would go along with it really well was kind of like Batman Beyond music.
Yeah,
Like Static X and like that sort of thing.
right. Yeah,
Hell
very
yeah.
like industrial. Yeah.
I actually even started making a playlist for it too. I might need to send it to you.
Oh hell yeah, please do,
Hell
because
yeah.
I'm all about that style. You can hear it in my
Okay, so I
shit.
had some random questions written down that I'm just like trying out on people.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, top three cryptids and which one's probably real?
Fuck. I have to look up cryptids, so do forgive me for and bear with me on this because like cryptid names do not stick in my head.
You gotta know at least three off the top of your head, bro. Probably real.
Fuck. I have to look up cryptids, so do forgive me for and bear with me on this because like cryptid names do not stick in my head.
You gotta know at least three off the top of your head, bro.
I can't say that. Oh, you know what? You know what? I always think of like every time I hear cryptids, I think like Cthulhu,
What?
which I think like Cthulhu,
Oh no,
like
that's not a
Eldritch.
cryptid.
That's Eldritch horror. It's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
two different things. So okay, I mean, obviously, like Loch Ness monster and Bigfoot.
Those are
What's
the
one
two
more?
big ones.
Yeah, what's one more? I stopped myself from cheating just now. Mothman
Mothman.
or the Jersey Devil.
Okay, Jersey Devil's pretty cool. I do like that one. So I watched some people who did a documentary on the Jersey Devil. Turns
Yeah.
out that one was just like old Quaker people talking shit about each other. That's all it was. It was just like someone like wrote about this family that they hated. Like that kid was a devil. And that's how that happened. Okay,
that is
Mothman, I give that one no credit. I have no faith in Mothman whatsoever.
that is one of the most New Jersey ways for an urban legend to start.
Do you think so?
I mean, I live close enough that I can judge them, right?
Okay, so Loch Ness Monster, I don't believe that one. I think that one is giant eels.
Like a conglomeration of giant eels.
Mm-hmm. Like I saw this one documentary where it was like this old man went out in Loch Ness in a boat and he was like, it's eels. And I'm like, I believe him. and that's why I.
I have no reason not to. I've never been there, so I can't make any claims.
But with Bigfoot, though, I've changed my answer from there's no way Bigfoot exists to I don't know. Because if you think about it, like we like to think that like we as humans have like explored like all of the earth and have seen all of what's there, but like we really haven't. And
Yeah,
most of the United States is empty space. So
right.
I don't know. There could be.
Plus, think about this. So we evolved, right? And there were two separate genuses of people, right? There were like the Neanderthals and the Homo sapiens.
Hmm.
So isn't it possible that Bigfoot is just like one of the last remaining descendants of the Neanderthals, or like, there's a few of them left because obviously they need to keep repopulating. But like it doesn't seem that far fetched, right? Especially since we killed.
Yeah, or there could be like a cave system. That's what I think what some people are saying is there's a cave system
Yeah.
that's like there's like a big one in the Ozarks. That shit okay, that shit scares me about the caves there. Apparently there's a cave system in the Ozarks that's so fucking big that there really could be like a race of subterranean humanoids living down there. And I don't know, man. It could be down there. Like we should start just like a podcast about those things.
I'm down. Yeah, man,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
totally down with that. The paranormal type, I guess, is it paranormal? Yeah, paranormal type
Yeah,
shit.
it's paranormal. One more tester question.
Okay.
Top conspiracy theory and why do you think it could be real?
I've like made it a point to avoid conspiracy theories for the past, like, I don't know, 6 to 8 years.
Well, this is your
Uh,
time, man.
oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm drawing a blank on that one.
You don't like have a favorite like conspiracy theory?
Not really, no.
That's crazy. I figured you were an alien guy.
All right, you know what? I don't even. It's so like not far fetched to me that I don't even think of it as a conspiracy. Yes, I think aliens exist, and I
Yeah.
think there have been several cover-ups.
Do you think that they're from like other planets, or do you think it's more like an interdimensional type of situation?
I would think other planets. I don't know that like even if millennia more technology would get someone to the point where they can actually like I don't know phase between universes. That just seems. But that said, it might be technology beyond my comprehension. So I don't know.
Okay, so this is the theory that I have.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think they're from other planets simply because like the logistics of it, unless they're like able to either like fold space, whatever that means,
Yeah.
or like because like they say that, but like none of us know what that means. We're like, yeah, yeah, fold space. I guess we're just gonna you don't want to seem dumb, so you just roll with it.
I just picture the Futurama scene where he explains it. And yeah, it
Yeah.
clicks for me that way.
Um, but like, what if there were creatures or things around us that we just can't see because the atoms that their bodies are made of vibrate at a frequency that our brains just can't process.
We just can't perceive them.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
can't see them, but they
Okay.
know how to like switch back and forth between the frequencies where we can and can't see them.
Interesting.
Just
Interesting.
a
It's almost
thought.
like manipulating quantum particles to like refract light differently.
Yeah, and like you know that crazy David Icke guy? He's the reptilian guy.
Yes. Yes, I do. The one who was on the X Files episode.
Was he on the X-Files? I mean that makes
He was
sense.
on one episode, right? With the tattoos, right? Like,
I never
that
really
make him.
watched X-Files.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, but like the tattoos make him look like a reptile, basically.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about David Icke is he was the guy who started the idea about the reptilians.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Then I'm mistaking him with someone else, but okay. I know who you're talking about then.
Okay,
Yes.
so like where can the folks find you at?
So you guys can find me on Instagram and Facebook under Synchronic Music Official. You can find me as Synchronic on all streaming platforms. Synchronic Music Official on YouTube as well. And oh yeah, and on TikTok, I'm just Synchronic there.
And real quick before we go, remind the followers about the event you have coming up.
Yes, so I have a gig coming up at Trent Town Market in Trenton, New Jersey on July 16th. So that's a week from this coming Thursday. It is going to be fucking awesome there. This place is such a cool space.
Hell yeah, man. All right. See you later, bro.
I appreciate you.